Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. As you can see in the background here, I'm farming Faction Wars because I actually got a new piece of gear. I'm going to show you directly afterwards, and it really kind of excited me. I got a piece of gear that's 23 speed weapons, and I have no speed glyphs. So remember to do your Faction Wars. That's just in the beginning of today's video. Don't forget your Faction Wars. You need the glyphs. Don't be like me. But of course, I mean, who cares? I got a flat defense one anyway, right? So they did not pick my music video. How absolutely dare they? No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. I actually broke the rules when I made my music video. One, it was a copyright instrumental. I did a cover of a song, and I did kind of my own lyrics to it. And then the other thing is I had obscenities in my video as well. If you guys are wondering, when I submitted the video, I knew that there was no chance I was going to be winning, but I was doing it more for the fun of it. Now, the people who actually did win, number one here, I saw this one. I didn't really see these other ones, but the number one guy did a pretty good job. It was basically a giant ad for Raid, but I mean, that kind of makes sense. It is their reward, and he did do a good job. It was a high quality video, so shout out to Jared. If you haven't seen his video, you should go check it out. Congratulations to him, and I hope he posts a whole bunch of nothing out of those shards, baby, because that was supposed to be my reward. Also, I've seen a whole bunch of confusion about this. If you don't know how this works, you now get your clan boss chest after the time runs out. So when the time remaining countdown hits 0, wherever you are, bang, your chest shows up, okay? It's pretty much that simple. Also, I don't know what changed, but Raid has started sending tons of notifications saying an awesome reward awaits you. Play Raid now. But I'm literally in the game. 1, 2, there is no awesome reward that awaits me. So that was a lie. There is something kind of cool going on right now, which is they're doing a 2-for-1. I don't know how long this is going to last. It doesn't have a time limit on it, but you can buy any pack in the game and get 2 of them for the price of 1. I did this with the $100 gem ones to get 8,400 gems for the price of 100 gems. Or price of 100 gems. That would be a good deal for the price of $100, right? So you can do this with all of them. I don't know which ones I really recommend. I mean, the $100 for the gem seems like the best one. The pack ones still kind of aren't like the best. I mean, I guess this one gives you 30 ancients, and it would give you like 5,400 gems. That one's not too bad. The rookie pack, that's $1 for 2 gems. If you want to spend a dollar, you can get 2 shards there. So go check these out. They're not that bad. I did put my money where my mouth is on this one. I spent the $100, and that's where I got these gems up here from. And that's actually going to last me a while. 10,000 gems is, I mean, that's either a lot of shards or a lot of energy. And 8,400 gems is what I got for $100. And 8,400 gems is just about 100 ancient shards. So I feel like that's basically like 100 rookie packs, and rookie packs are supposed to be one of the better deals. So yeah, maybe it's a time to pick up one of these packs if you're considering doing some light spending. But again, I did just come out with a video, top 5 reasons to quit. So if you're looking for a new game, consider Dragon Champions. If you've ever seen my other videos, it's always in the top of the description. It says, download my new game, Dragon Champions, and use code Darth Microgift. That's because I'm kind of affiliated with them. I've had a program with them for a long time where I plug their stuff, it brings people to the game. If you use your code, it links your account with me, and I get compensated for that, right? But that I'm disclosing that now so you can know my bias into it for the sales pitch. But the sales pitch is this: the game's actually not a bad game. I do some sponsorships on this channel occasionally. Like I did one for Battle Breakers, and I can't really say anything bad about the game, right? They're a sponsor. But the game wasn't for me, okay? Whereas Dragon Champions, and actually I have another potential sponsor that I can't talk about yet that might be coming up on this channel, and both the Dragon Champions and the new sponsor are actually games that I kind of like. Like, they're not bad games. I'm not going to say they're my favorite games of all time, but I wouldn't say that about any game unless it's like old school RuneScape. That's just me, okay? It's a good mobile game. In my opinion, Dragon Champions is way less greedy than Raid, and it's only a couple dollars for like packs, whereas Raid's like $100. And they had things like the 2-for-1 offer in it like since the beginning of the game. And they have a thing going on right now where if you just spend currency in the game, you don't have to buy it. You just spend in the normal coin currency. You just get shards of one of the characters for free. There's stuff like that happening, okay? So there is some other game options. And if you want to play the game, the download link is in the top of the description. Click on the settings when you go in there and click on promotions and type in the code DarthMicroGift. You'll get some bonus stuff for free in the game. I'll get linked to the account. There you go. Sales pitch is over, but the game's actually not bad. Okay, let's move on with the rest of the video. There's a whole lot of like glitches going on right now that has to do with Rotos people are talking about. If you're not familiar with this, it's basically Rotos looking like he's not dying at all. As far as I'm aware, this is a visual glitch that has to do with his second move. I'm just putting him there so he dies now. So you can see he does just straight up die. I'm going to do it again. There is no glitch with him being invincible. What's actually happening is when he gets his second move off, and steals the life, it doesn't show on the bar, and later on when he's getting hit, that's not being represented, so it doesn't take away the health, and et cetera, et cetera. Okay, that's basically what's happening with Rotos. If you think something's weird going on, as far as I'm aware, that's what I've been told. Okay, so I just wanted to cover that real quick if you're having some weird stuff happening with Rotos. Also, this is a really cool change. I want to put credit where credit's due. If you look here, being able to unlock characters straight from here, like just clicking and unlocking that character like that, that is a primo change. I've found myself using this feature pretty significantly. I mean, just when you're trying to go through and like crunch stuff. Also, there is a glitch currently a lot of people are complaining about. If you look here and you grab one of the characters that's for the fusion, I believe I have one in my inventory here. One moment here, and you go to like unlock her, it will say, hey, this character is like a fusion character, and won't let you actually crunch her. Let's see if I can get it to repeat for me. I haven't had it happen every time for me, but some people are saying they literally can't get rid of the characters. Okay, sacrifice, upgrade, sacrifice, there we go, it's gone. Okay, but so it looks like I'm not able to have this repeat, but some people are saying that the fusion characters, they straight up cannot sacrifice at all, and it just puts them back. So if that's happening, please let me know. Also, some kind of cool is coming up, which is a dragon tournament for rare characters only. So prepare yourself, because the next tournament in the game is going to be rares only for the dragon. So I kind of like that. It's kind of like what I was saying before in one of my last videos about, hey, let's apply some of those filters to PvE content. It is still just a dragon tournament, and now it's a dragon tournament with just less characters than we could use before. So new content, no, but at least it's something kind of different. I would say that that's going to keep me entertained for about 5 more seconds than normal. When it comes to rewards, if the rewards are quite good, that could be interesting, but I'm calling it now. It's maybe a legendary book and like a necklace or something, guys. Go over these pack offers real quick. This one's like okay, only if you save the shards for the 2x events. Speaking of this one here, I wouldn't buy this one. The bonus packs, never buy the bonus potion packs. I don't really like rank 4 chicken packs, and the mini mix packs, like okay, only when you want it, but that one's always there. Now, something else we got to talk about real quick is the next 2x event. When is it? We don't know, but the last one was Sacred. I'm thinking the next 2x is probably Void, if I had to guess. They don't do Ancients too often, so if you have Void Shards, now is probably the time to save them. I don't like pulling Void Shards at all for 10x's, only for 2x's in my personal opinion. They're just way too expensive, and there's way too many good Void Legendaries. There's not really a point to 10x it when like almost every Void Legendary is good, with a few exceptions. So I mean, some people are probably going to combat me on that point, but I think the Void Legendary overall quality is significantly higher than the overall quality of normal Legendaries. So therefore, I would rather just pull Legendaries instead of a certain Legendary, and therefore I think the 2x is better. Plus, obviously, the Void Epics are nuts. So this pack's not too bad, but maybe just wait for the 2x for the Void Shards, and maybe when the 2x for the Void Shard comes, I don't know, $100 for 10 Void Shards, but you also get almost 6,000 gems. This one might not be too bad then, just for the gems really alone. Okay, everybody, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. This was just kind of a quick update to let you guys know what's going on. If you want to support the channel, once again, download Dragon Champions and use the code DarthMicroGift. Otherwise, you guys have a wonderful day. Oh, and one more, I'm going to plug one more quick plug in here at the end. I applied for Twitch partnership again for like the 7th time, I think it is, or something hilarious now. So if you would like to help me out with something that is fairly important to me, just, I mean, look, I'm even wearing a Twitch hoodie, just because I've always wanted the check mark on Twitch. It doesn't really increase like my monetization that much or anything. It's all, I get some more emote slots, which is cool, but mostly it's just kind of a check mark on something I've always wanted to accomplish. I'm pending Twitch, so if you want to help support that, come view me during the live streams. I'll be live later tonight, and you can just hit the follow on Twitch to be notified for when I'm live. I really appreciate all the support I've gotten lately. There's been a lot of new subs. Welcome to the new subscribers. I hope you guys enjoy the daily content. We're going to continue the grind and try to get better every day, guys. I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next video.